Hello guys, hello. Luckily my voice is okay. My voice okay. Last night I was very afraid because my voice started hurting very bad after I ended the stream, and I was like very worried, like, can I do the stream today? But I can. Look at me. Hi guys, hello. Voice survived, yeah, barely. Barely. It's fine, right? It sounds fine. I don't know. When I first woke up, I thought I lost my voice because I started speaking, and then nothing came out my my throat, bro. Nothing came out my mouth. So I was very worried. I'm like, oh shit. And then it's fine though. It's fine though. I started like talking a little bit, started singing, and it came back. I think it's like a mixture of I was talking too much and then I have allergies, and then it stopped me from like talking for a little bit. I couldn't produce any sound. But then I talked a little bit more, and then I'm like, okay, yeah, I can talk. Hi, Omex. Chunk, hello, welcome back. Hello. But I can't sing. No, I can't sing right now. I was like listening to some music in my car today, and I was trying to sing, and it nothing came out, guys. Nothing was coming out correctly. So I can't sing. I can't manipulate my voice as often as I can like yesterday. So my voice is like trying to recover from yesterday, honestly, because I was messing with my voice a lot yesterday, you know what I'm saying? I was messing with my voice a lot. So the fact that I survived that is amazing, isn't it? Yes. You guys should like praise me. Give me pats. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. So today you guys excited? We're gonna read some Reddit stories. We're gonna read Reddit stories. This is gonna mess up my voice again. Hey, Jiggy, what's cracking? Ooh, a lot of things. We're reading Reddit stories today. What about you? How you doing, Cracker Gamer? Welcome to the streamy. Hello, guys. How you been since the last time I saw you, which was yesterday? I have a question. You're not tired of me yet, guys? Like, why? Why are you here? You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys not tired of me yet? I'm amazed you guys are still here. My voice sound okay, right? Hello, my voice sound okay? Okay. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop manipulating my voice because it hurts. But it's okay though. We're just gonna keep going, okay? We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. And apparently tonight there's gonna be a horrible storm where I'm living. So I don't know what's going on, but the state's having a lot of tornadoes and storms and stuff and hail. I'm like blizzard as well. I'm like, what the hell is going on, right? So tonight there's gonna be like a storm, but it's like after probably like after I finish streaming because I have to stream on Ethereum as well. So it's like after everything is finished. But we're gonna see if something's gonna happen then because you guys are here storming. Like for the past few weeks, you guys have been seeing like hearing thunders across my stream. So like y'all know I'm not lying because like for real like air thunder and everything. And then sometimes I take my dog out to potty. I feel like my life is in danger, but you know the dog gotta go potty, so I gotta go do it because I don't want her to be by herself. I get worried, so I have to take her myself. So I take my dog out in the stormy weather. That's how a lot of things happen when I'm out there because I almost got hit by a branch. I almost fell on a I almost so many things happen when I take my dog out to potty, but it's okay though. We are live and we're here to be awesome. Okay, we're here to be awesome today. All right, everyone ready to be awesome? Let's go. Nah, not tired of y'all. I've been just occupied by other things, not to mention streaming. Oh, Croaker Gamer. Oh yes, that's right. You're a streamer. Oh my gosh, I forgot some of you guys like streaming or like some of you guys do videos and stuff like that. And Omeg's a clipper, and Chunk is my artist. Chunk, you do clipping too, right? Amazing, by the way. Amazing work too. Outside is too dangerous for you. Always something trying to hit you for real. But not gonna lie, I went to the dog park today because I have time. After I bought groceries for my mom, and then I went to McDonald's to get the Minecraft meal. It was delightful. But the only thing was, for some reason, my McDonald nuggets doesn't taste the same no more. It doesn't taste good no more. You guys gonna hate me. I love the nuggets, but when I tried today, it didn't taste right. Maybe it's the person who cooked it or something, but it didn't taste right, you know what I'm saying? My brother's like, why did they fail off? I didn't say that was my brother. I still like McDonald's. It's just for some reason their nuggets today was kind of off. I didn't like it at all. I didn't finish all of it. Usually I finish all of the 10 nuggets, but I only ate like 3 or 4 nuggets because I was not feeling it. After I finished eating it, I was like, you know what? I need to go take a walk or like go somewhere. So I took my dog out to the dog park. Took her out to the dog park. She ran through the mud, guys. Legit, she ran through the mud. I'm like, oh no, I gotta clean this up. So luckily she stands still for me to clean her paws afterwards. But she was just an introvert, guys. She was just out there playing by herself. And then when a dog comes near her, she barks because she don't want to play. She drives them away because she don't want to play with them. So and then what else did I did? Oh yeah, so I just walked around in the park, dog park. I made like circles. I did like a mile walk around there. And then my dog was just running next to me because she's afraid to get she's afraid that I'm gonna leave her, so she always walk next to me, which is so adorable, by the way. I let her play whatever she want to do at the dog park, but she want to be next to me, which is so cute, by the way. She's obsessed with me, just like you guys. Yeah, so we went to the doggy park, and then there was like a few dogs like trying to jump me, guys. Not for no for real though. You know, I'm not that big. I'm saying short, right? And these dogs are pretty tall. There's like a golden doodle or like a poodle, like a big poodle or a big golden doodle or something. And then there's like a big pit bull, and they were trying to jump me, guys. They're cute though. They're cute, but they were jumping on me because they're very happy. They were literally jumping on me, guys. I was getting mugged. By dogs. I was happy though. I was a happiness. Their owner was like, no, get off of her. I was like, nah, just let it happen. If I die, let me die in a full circle of fluff, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the dogs were jumping me. And my dog just standing there like you know, just staring at me. I'm like, you're not gonna help me out. But yeah, I was getting jumped by dogs during the dog park. I don't win, guys. I literally don't win anywhere I go. Yeah, I was getting jumped. I almost fall down too because they were so big. They were big. They literally when they jump up, they're like literally my height, and they push me. They're heavy too. They be pushing. They be jumping on me. I was a beanbag. Okay, I was literally a beanbag. These dogs really want to play, but like you know, I'm a small person. I can't be playing like that with these dogs. But I let it happen because I love animals. Okay, I let it happen. They keep hiring kids and they get lazy with cooking. I don't want to say nothing because then people gonna come like Shuggy did not always kiss. I'm not gonna say nothing about that. uh, but yeah, McDonald's has been very different lately, so I have no idea. But I still like the premise of the Minecraft meal. But okay, anyways, enough of the talking, enough of the chit chatting. We're gonna read some Reddit story today because why not? We're here to judge other people, not me. All right, okay, let's go. It's gonna be perfect. Hopefully, I don't know why I do this. Like, why did I do the 10-hour stream yesterday when today I knew I had to read Reddit stories? I don't know. I don't really know. But we're gonna keep it going. Okay, we're gonna keep it going, guys. Okay, you guys ready for some Reddit stories? You guys love this, right? Always yapping, never ending yap. That's why I'm gonna lose my voice. That's why. It keeps happening. And now I stream on Ethereum too. God, it's gonna be fun. Okay. All right, guys, buckled up. Get your tea ready. Get your tea, your coffee, whatever you drink. Get your water. Get it ready for you. Drown in it. I mean, not literally, but figuratively. All right, let's get it going, guys. Let's get it going. You know what? For wacky stories like this, we gotta bring out the wackiness, bro. We gotta bring out the wackiness. You know what I'm saying? Wacky weird stories. We gotta bring out the wacky guys, bro. You know, we gotta keep it going. You know. All right, I need two eyes to monitor chat and one for here. She's hyper and freaking it. Hell yeah, I am. All right. I'm on the a-hole for asking my mom to help me with gas after she called in for me. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I should be very serious reading this, huh? But whenever I put these eyes on, I'm not serious no more. Okay, I, 20 female, and my mom, 58 female, still live together. One morning, I woke up and started getting ready for work. I go into our shared living room to get my shoes from front under the bench we have beside the door. Only the mom Wow. I think she meant to say only for my mom to say, what are you doing? To which I responded, getting ready for work. What's up? She then getting put, I don't think this is the proper grammar and punctuation. Okay, guys, I'm gonna fix the grammar as I read it, okay? Okay. She then says, "Oh, you're not going today. I called out for you." I thought she was kidding and kind of laughed and was putting my shoes on. Hi, Tyler. We're reading. She then says, I'm not joking. I missed seeing you, so I told them you were sick. I wasn't. Keep in mind, we still live together. I responded and said, then how am I supposed to have enough money for gas this week? To which she responded, I don't know, figure it out. At this point, I wasn't very happy, especially with that comment. So I asked, are you going to pay me the money I missed out on while not being at work? To which she responded, no, that's not really my responsibility. Why would you even ask that? You know how broke we are. I just stood there kind of dumbfounded. Am I the a-hole for expecting my mom to help with my gas after she called out of work for me? Edit. For the people saying I should have called them back and told them I would be there, I tried. My mom is best friends and went to school with my head teacher. I called and told them I'll be there and was told I was no longer needed that day since my shift has been covered. She called about 2 hours before I had even woke up. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Derp Eyes was powerful. They changed your whole personality. I know, right? But yeah, I don't know. This is kind of iffy. The mom shouldn't have done that though. Especially since you know that they're poor. Like, come on, my parents would not tell me to. They would never ever call my boss and be like, "Hey, she's not coming today because I missed out on hanging out with her." Because like I miss out on things a lot because I'm at work. But they never done it to me like that before because like they know I want money. Money is life. You know what I'm saying? Money is happiness. But yeah, I think no, she's not the a-hole because like gas is expensive, guys. You know how much gas is right now? On certain states it's like $7, $6. I might be exaggerating, but like around there. And then around where I am is like almost like it's like 3 to almost $4 of gas. So I could understand where she's coming from because if my parents called out for me without telling me beforehand, and I don't have gas money for the week to go to work next time, I don't know how I will feel. I would feel like, I would feel some type of way, right? This is a crazy situation. What I don't understand is how can work allow for someone else to call in sick for you? I don't even blame the mom in this situation. I blame the workplace. Bro, yeah, why did they just let it happen though? I don't think because like my work has very tough security, so they only let you call out, and that's kind of weird though. That's your job. How can your mom call out for you unless they sound the same, unless she pretend to be her? I can see that happening. Maybe the mom pretend to be her and be like, yeah, I'm kind of sick, but like she's 58 and the OP is 20. I don't think they sound the same. Me and my mom don't sound the same, so I don't know how that would work. That's unprofessional on the work. Yeah, that is true. Why did they just let it happen though? Maybe it's like one of those things where they think that she's very sick and she can't touch her phone, so her mom called for them. But like that's kind of a security issue, is it not? Like for the hospital and stuff like that. Um, like that's kind of a security issue. Wow. Oh, give me 1 second. I got a call. Give me 1 second, guys. One of my family members cannot reach my aunt, so I gotta call my aunt real quick. Let's see. Yeah, my cousin can't reach my aunt, so I gotta give them a call. Why am I stuck like that? LOL. Why am I stuck like that? Hold on, I'm gonna be muted for a little bit. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. My bad. My bad. My bad, guys. Sorry. 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 I don't know what's going on with my auntie's phone. And I don't know. I tried to call her, and it was like there's a restriction on the phone. I don't fucking know. That's between her and her daughter. I don't know what's happening. But anyways, what's going on? Oh yes, 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 yes. I should mention this security issue that can arise when this is scary. Crazy situation is something I would bring up with HR. Yeah, exactly. Because like when someone asks you, like when someone, hey, is Shuggy here at work? And they're it's like a mandatory to say no. Like I don't know, right? Because like that's what my workplace do. If someone called to ask for me, my workplace like I don't know. You know, it's like I don't know, or like she's not here, or something like that. Because we don't usually say yes, you know, because like that's a security issue, right? It's like what happened if there's like a crazy ex or something that's trying to look for you at work? So that's like one of the things that we just don't answer, right? I'm like, I just usually say sorry, I can't tell you, right? It's one of those things because I know funny thing, guys, like some of my coworkers, they have you know, their spouses will give them like flowers and stuff for Valentine's Day, but we can't, you know, we can't say yes or no if they were there. I'm like, shouldn't you call them? Their spouse, should you know if they're at work or something? So I usually just say I don't know, give them a call or something, and stuff like that. So I usually don't say yes, or I just make it vague. I'm like I don't know, or you have to give them a call. I don't know. I just got here or something. I would never say someone is here because again, that's a safety issue for everyone, not just that person that they're asking for. It's a safety issue for everyone. So neither is the a hole in this situation. It's in the workplace caused the situation to happen. Yeah, they should have just not like accepted it because that's kind of weird. The mom, I get where the mom's trying to come from. She want to hang out with her daughter, but like that's kind of weird that she would call in for that. But it's okay. Things happen, but hopefully she don't do it again. You know, because I can see the frustration from the daughter side. Because you know, I'm also, I have two parents, guys, and I don't think they ever like do that for me, and I'm thankful for that. Because and also they don't speak a lot of English too, so I guess that's a win too. So they can't even call for me. But yeah, not the a hole. It's just a lot of things that need to be worked on. You know, their relationship and stuff. They need to be worked on. That, especially when you're 20, you just have a lot of miscommunication with your family. I know definitely me because like when I was around that age, it's like one of those things where a miscommunication and you gotta talk it out. It's one of those things, you know, you know. All right. Why my voice sound like this? But anyways, don't worry about it. It's like very froggy. You know what I'm talking about? You guys ever heard a frog talk before? No, frog don't talk. What the hell? You guys ever hear like a frog croak before? Um, why my voice sound like in the back? For some reason, if I like talk too low in the back of my voice, it sounds like a frog's croaking. I don't fucking know what that is. I don't know. I don't worry about it. Anyways, all right. Next story. Yeah, no one talk about this. No one talk my voice, guys. I don't know what's going on with that. It's probably because I'm playing with my voice too much. You know, when you're a VTuber, you just love to play with your voice. So you see, I did it again. So, anywho, next story before I lose my voice. Let's go. Am I the a-hole for not letting my roommate's boyfriend use my car, even though it made him miss a job interview? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I'm sorry. I don't. That's funny for me. Hi, Stormy. I would never let anyone borrow my car, to be honest, especially if it's a car that my parents pay for. Nah, it was my parents' gift to me. I'm not letting anyone use it. You know, the only person who uses it is my parents and me. You know, it was actually my mom's old car, but they gave it to me for free. So like I want to respect that. So I don't think I'll ever give it, even if they're my best friend's boyfriend or like if my best friend asked to borrow the car. No, hell no, because my parents specifically told me no one can drive your car except you, and I'm like, okay, I respect that. Oh man, I wouldn't let no BF of a friend borrow my vehicle. Exactly. I don't know this man. You know what I'm saying? What the hell's going to do in my car? You know, I don't believe him. I don't trust him, you know? So I, 25 female, share an apartment with my roommate Jess, 24 female. We generally get along okay, but she started dating this guy Kyle. It's always a Kyle. What is up with that? It's always a Kyle or a Chris. What's up with those names, guys? So popular. A few months ago, and he's been around constantly. He doesn't live here officially, but he's here 5 to 6 nights a week. Eats our food, uses our stuff, and never really contributes to anything. It's annoying, but I tolerate it to keep the peace. I own a car, which I use for work, errands, and occasional weekend trips. Jess doesn't have a car, and neither does Kyle. Kyle needs to start working. Last Oh, that's why he missed a job into it. That's crazy. Go take a bus. It's like $4. Last week, Kyle asked me to very last minute if he could borrow my car to drive. Bro, you don't even have a job right now. No. Borrow my car to drive to the to a job interview. Hell no. I asked a few questions where it was, how far, how long he needed it. And it turned out he needed it during a time I already told Jess I had a doctor appointment across town. I said sorry, but I needed it and couldn't change my appointment. He got pissed and said I was being selfish and ruined his shot at a better life. Jess backed him up, saying I could Uber. Why can't he? Wait, why can't he Uber? What? That don't make sense. Imagine your roommate telling you to Uber instead of use your own car, so her boyfriend can use your car. You got me messed up. I was saying I could Uber to the doctor just this once because his interview was more important than my checkup. I would throw them both out of my house. Not gonna lie, I would throw them both out. I said, no, I'm not comfortable lending my car to someone I barely know, especially not for a time I already needed it. I don't owe him that. They both sulked and gave me the cold shoulders for days. Kyle apparently missed the interview because he couldn't find a ride and is now blaming me for ruining his future. But why can't he Uber? Loser. I feel a little bad because I could have changed my appointment if I wanted to, but also it's my car, my schedule, and I don't think I should have to unbend my plans for someone who doesn't even live here. Exactly. Kyle can take his ass to the bus stop. All right. You know what? Sometimes OPs are too nice in this story. If it was me, I would have told my best friend or like my roommate, yo, you need to tell Kyle to go get his ass to an Uber, or he can go to a bus stop because, or I can take him to a bus stop so he can leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Or Kyle can stop eating my food. I'll be so pissed if someone come in my house that I don't even know and it's one of my roommate's friends or like boyfriend and they eating my damn food. I would be pissed. This is why I think that there should be two fridge. Not gonna lie, I have a mini fridge for myself for all the things I want to keep for myself, and then like a communal fridge for like everyone. But no, the stuff that I really want gonna be in my fridge. Especially is when I'm living by myself. I want my mom's food to myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't want someone coming in freeloading from my food that my mom made for me. Hell no, I would throw a fit. I would scratch someone's face. Not gonna lie, I would look at my face. You think I'm like lying? Look at me. I would scratch a bitch face if they took my mom's food. That's my food. I'm a raccoon when it comes to my mom's food, okay? I go crazy. Oh hell no, this guy is just a loser. Exactly. Why it's always someone you know who dating losers, guys. Like, come on now. I know you can do better than this. You know what I'm saying? You can do better than this. Come on, you can do better than this. Some people just don't know how to pick people. Like my friends, they horrible at picking like their romantic interests. Like you guys can do better. Because of them, I realized I cannot date. I would have lost my mind. If they do something wrong to me, I would just left on the first date. Not gonna lie. I don't think I ever, cause I be read into the action too much. I would just left the date. Not gonna lie. I don't know why my friends be on Tinder. I'm like, I don't fuck with that. This is why I'm like this. That's why I'm a VTuber. Anywho, especially since he doesn't contribute anything, he is an a-hole. Exactly, Stormy. Exactly. Matt, hello. Sire, hello. I said your name right. Let's go. Hi, Shuggy. Your new mod looks great. I like the name change as well. How are you doing? The name change was not out on my free will. It was against my free will. Chat made it happen. I'm only keeping it for a month though. That's what I promised Chat. It was against my free will. I'm a victim. I'm a victim in my own space, guys. Crazy enough. That's what I think that's the OP feeling right now. OP feel like a victim, bro. Cause like this is crazy, bro. If I was in that place, I'm sorry, I would have made a hissy fit. I would have left. You know, I would be like, you know what, Kyle? You know what I would have done? I'll be so annoyed. If that makes me annoyed, you know what I'd do? I would tell Kyle, yes, I'll take you. And then I'll be like, you know, I'll head to my car. That when the day comes, I head to the car, get in the car, and be like, come on, Kyle. And then when he comes to my car, I just drive off. Would that be shitty to do? I think the way he treated me, I deserve to be an asshole back. I would be like, yeah, Kyle, let's go. And I just drive off before he even opened the car. I'll be like, you know what? Instead of you using my car, I can drive you to there, and then I just leave his ass. To be honest, Kyle can like suck it. I don't know. Some people be dating like people like this, like they're losers, girl. Like for real, not like loser for real. Like they don't literally have a job. I mean, some people do have like layoffs, and I understand that. But like Kyle's a loser, man. Just prove me wrong, cause he's a loser, dude. He's literally just going to someone's house. But like, you know what? I just thought of something, guys. This is actually okay. Kyle's kind of a loser and kind of dumb, but this is kind of smart though in Kyle's like point of view. Like, listen to me, okay? What if What if Kyle Reap, hello? I was just roasting Kyle. Let me for all the cows out there, it's not for you. It's just the cow in this story, not you guys. Kyle. I can't say their name right. But yeah, for the I think the Kyle in this story, I think that you know how people be dating other people for benefits. I think he's just dating the roommate for a benefit. You know what I'm saying? Because clearly he's staying there for 5 to 6 nights. Not only he don't have a place to stay, he also a loser. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Don't have a job. Don't have no place. And dude, it's just I don't know how people fall in love with that. I don't know. Is it just me or am I tripping? My eyes tell sees all. Some people be tripping, guys. Some people be I don't know, man. I can't. I guess because I grew up with with my parents and my parents always been like providing stuff for me and stuff, so I know what my expectations are or my standards. I wouldn't say it's high. I just expect like the minimum, right? Like the minimum. Kind of can't even do the minimum, bro. He's like lower than the average, bro. What the hell? He don't even have a job. He don't have a car. I mean, car is fine. Don't have a car, that's fine. Take the bus, you know? Free food, girlfriend, and almost got a free ride. Exactly. He almost got a free like car, bro. He almost got a free. What if he tried to take her car for real? What if he actually ran off with the car? I would literally be pissed, man. If I let him borrow my car and he ran off my car, I would literally be pissed. You know? The all seeing eye of Shuggy there. That's why my eyes are like this, you know. I see everything on both directions. But yeah, I don't believe Kyle one bit. I don't believe him. What if he don't actually have a job interview, guys? I don't trust him. I don't believe him. I don't believe it one bit. You guys think he have a job interview or he's just playing around? I don't think it. I don't think so. He's like literally, he's literally using his girlfriend. And the roommate don't even see it. The roommate don't even see it. That's the crazy part. Poor OP over here struggling. Roommate is an a hole for letting that happen. Kyle suck my ass. Anywho, moving to the next next story. All right. If he had a job interview, he would have made plans way ahead of time to figure out how to get there. Exactly. If he really, really want a job, he would have done it anyways. He would have still went, okay? He missed it anyways. Dude, you don't need a car to go to a job interview. You can literally ride the bus or get an Uber, you know? Just get an Uber. The Uber might be more expensive, but just get a bus. My friend crashed her car. Not on purpose though. It's like her brakes was broken. The mechanic messed her up. So, but now her car's messed up and she's been using the bus. She have never once asked me for a ride because also I live too far for her, and she have never once asked me for a ride, guys. Like I mean, she asked me for a ride, but not to work and all like that. That's too much. Only when we're hanging out. But yeah, I have never seen anyone ask me for a ride to work because they want to use my car. Or no, not even just a ride to work. He wanted to borrow the whole car. He didn't say borrow it. He said borrow. He did not say give me a ride. He said, can I borrow your car? He literally said, can I use your car for this interview? I'm like, bro, no, I don't trust you, Kyle. Loser. I've been like, you a loser, Kyle. You a loser, Kyle. I would say it to his face. Do you think I'm gonna get punched? Nah, I'm gonna record everything. I know proof. I will have lawyers backing me up, okay? I will have lawyers all, okay? I have lawyers. He'll be asked if she could drop him off. That should be shady. Yeah, he should have asked for her to drop him off. Because why would anyone let anyone borrow a car unless you really, really know those person, right? She barely know him. Anywho, not the a-hole. Next story. Am I the a-hole for wanting my family to be with me for once during my birthday month? Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, no. Family drama again, guys. Okay, buckle up. All right. Every year around this time of the year, my parents and sister go on vacation, and many other months of the year as well. Sometimes they would plan it so it's during my birthday and throw the vacation in as part of my present. Now I don't like vacation and prefer to stay home taking care of my farm animals. Ooh. Before they understood this, they would still go on vacation around my daytime, and sometimes would end up staying longer on vacation and miss my birthday. This year, they are leaving 2 days after my birthday, so technically they will be here to celebrate with me. It still feel like they are skipping out on me though. This whole week is spent doing extra work prepping for me to have all the farm chores to myself for 2 weeks, all while I work a full-time job and a part-time job in the medical industry doing 12-hour shifts. No, I feel that pain. Dude, I remember I was doing 3 jobs, guys. 3 jobs because I'm crazy. And then school and streaming, Lord. I am the only one who still works in the family. Am I an a-hole for wishing they would vacation a different month or wait until we all sell the farm to vacation so I'm not left with everything on my own? I've been struggling with deep depression lately and no one seems to care, so I'm wondering if it's me being overly centered or something. No! Imagine taking care of a farm all by yourself, doing a full-time job and a part-time job, 12 shifts in a medical industry. No, that is taxing. That is taxing, guys. I only do one job in the medical industry, and that's already taxing. What? There ain't no free time. I know. I feel bad. No, not the a-hole. They should have gone to another month. They should. No, they shouldn't have done that. And on that birthday month too. Now that's crazy. We also don't know if the friend is using Kyle to take advantage of her too. They said they're on okay terms, and sometimes people want to take advantage of others. Oh yeah, that. Yeah. Yeah. Let me just kind of read what Stormy said. Bro, sometimes I can't comprehend like sentence correctly. We also don't know if the friend is using Kyle to take advantage of her too. Uh oh, yo, you are so right, Stormy. What if that roommate actually using Kyle to take advantage of the OP? Now that would be shitty. That would be a shitty thing to do. Like you're not gonna. Wow, that's crazy. You know, wow. Imagine she's using her boyfriend to just take advantage of OP. That's crazy. But yeah, back to the story. Full-time farm and a 12-hour shift is crazy. That's like 24/7 work. There ain't no free time. Exactly. Wow, that is taxing. That's literally taxing for mental. I've done like three jobs before, and that is very taxing for my health. And during streaming, and I was in a bad place, guys. You guys remember that time in my life? I was in a bad place. Oh man, I was that could be very dangerous. You know, it was like some very dark thoughts go through my head. So yeah, not the a-hole. The family shouldn't have left them alone like that. That's so sad. That is really really sad. Well, when is mental health this week? We should do. I mean, mental health this month because we need to do something for that. Like some charity or something. Because I really want to. Since I'm by myself now, I can do more charity. I'm so excited. But yeah, that's very taxing. What mental health is very 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 important this time of day, especially when they caught me so bad and everything's just bad. Mental health is very important. Always take care of yourself. This story has nothing to do with the birthday. It has everything to do with taking advantage of family members to take all of the responsibility. You know what? You're so right, Omex. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, they just basically using them for work while they're on vacation. That's crazy. I don't think my parents would ever do that to me. That's some crazy, crazy work. I'm gonna. Nah, if I ask my parents, I don't think they ever do that to me. Because, like, they know I can't do anything by myself. I mean, in a nice way. I'm not saying I'm useless, I'm saying in a nice way. Like, yeah, they know like my body is not that strong for anything. So I know they wouldn't let me do a whole farm by myself. That's crazy. A farm? What if something happened? What if like one of the animals just like attack her or something? Like I know farm animals are like docile, but like not the cows. Okay, I'm still gonna stand firm on the cow though. The cows are suspicious. They're sus. Okay, the cows always sus. But yeah, I don't know what kind of farm animals I have though. But cows are sus. I'm just saying. But yeah, that is crazy. That is some crazy work. Were you guys? If you guys have to be like, what about you guys? If your family left you with the farm, how would you guys feel? I think I'll feel some type of way. I'll be like, what? Why would you do that to me on my birthday month? It's crazy she had to do everything at the farm for 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks is a lot. Even just one day, that's a lot. But like 2 weeks, no, that's some crazy work. 2 weeks of farm work? Wow, I feel tired just reading that. 2 weeks. I got tired, guys. It's quite a long time. It is. That is quite such a long time. Jesus. Why would they do that to her? That's so wrong. That's so wrong. Wow. Not the a-hole. Not the a-hole. All right. You guys ready for the next story? This one is very straightforward. Like, come on. I guess it depends on the kind of farm. Yeah, if it's like a small farm, but the way that they say it seems like it's kind of hard. Even if it's a small farm, she's doing like full-time job and a part-time job with a shift that's 12 hours. And you have to do it for 2 weeks. Even with a small farm, that's still a lot of work. Like, that's still a lot of work. Coming from the girl who used to do like 10-hour stream, 10 hour streams. It's one girl who has like 10-hour shifts and stuff. My shift have been better now, but that's because they cut my hours. LOL. Laughing in pain. But yeah, 10-hour shift is not, even 12-hour shift is a lot. One time I took a shift for like a long period of time for 24 hours and I almost died. But yeah. Looked it up on Google. It said Mental Health Awareness Month is in May. Okay, remind me because I have bad memory. You guys know this. I be reading comments twice. Remind me. We're gonna do something special with mental healthness and do some charity work, or just spread the awareness. Also want to do something for like breast cancer too. I never got a chance to do that. But yeah, that is crazy work though. I feel bad for them because like it's their birthday week too, and for 2 weeks, Lord, there better be some chickens, you know? It better be some small chickens. If it's some big farm animals, I'm gonna clock out. Not gonna lie. I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm not gonna worry about it. Anyways, next story. But yeah, they like especially since they've been struggling with depression, like deep depression. Yeah, that's something you shouldn't play about. And I don't think the family members got it. That's kind of sad though. Yeah, remind me, Stormy. Thank you, thank you. All right. Would I be the a-hole if I wear other rings on my wedding day? Oh, Lord have mercy. Are we for real? I don't get weddings sometimes. Am I tripping? Or it's because I've been single for so long, I don't get it. Because, like, I don't get it. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. Just wear the wings, but I don't know. Throw away because my fiance uses Reddit. Now that is crazy work. We're getting married in 2 weeks and we just had an argument that caught me off guard. It was about rings. It seemed small at first, but now I feel like a real issue. Guys, should I make a throwaway account because you guys watch me? Next time I'll make a Reddit just for funsies and let's read the comments about it. You know, make a should I make an own Reddit account and read and put in my the Reddit? You know, like a fake one. Let's see how many people get mad at me. Should I do a real one or a fake one? Be honest. Do I do a real story or a fake one? Like I tell you guys so many stories though. Should I do a real one or a fake one? I want to see how much Reddit's gonna roast me. We should do that. Throwaway account because chat sees me. Because chat can find me. Do a fake story. Let's see how well it goes. Okay. You bet. Okay. I'll make a very good script. Okay. Alright. Me, 28 female, and my fiance, 31 male. We're talking about final details for the wedding. I mentioned that I plan on wearing a couple of other rings along with my wedding band, an engagement ring, not on the same hand, just on the right hand, or maybe a pinky ring. I wear them all the time. One was my mom's before she passed away, and the other is for my grandma. They both mean a lot to me. I'm not trying to make a statement with them. I just feel like I just feel like a part of me. Oh, oh, that's so adorable though. It's like having them with you. I get it. It's like having them with you. Oh, that's so adorable. It's like having them with you guys. That's cute. He told me he really doesn't want me to wear them on a wedding day. Red flag. He said it should just be about the wedding. It should just be about the wedding ring, and that doesn't add anything else. What? Uh, that adding anything else takes away from what the day is supposed to represent. He also said that wearing something from someone who's gone makes it feel like I'm bringing the past into something that's supposed to be about the future. Fuck you, bro. What? You gotta be kidding me. That's if he said that about my family that passed, I would be so pissed. I'll be like, engagement off. You are no longer my man. You know what I'm saying? I told him it's not about taking away from the meaning of the wedding. It's just something that feels personal and comforting. It's like having them with you, you know? I'm not trying to change the focus on the day. I just want to feel like myself. He said I'm being dismissive and making it about me when it should be about us both. Now I'm feeling conflicted. I don't want to upset him, but I also don't think that what I'm doing is disrespectful. It's not about refusing to let go of the past. It's about carrying something that matters to me. Would I be a-hole if I wore the rings anyways? Do it, girl. And also, don't marry him. I'm like a redditor now. Don't marry him, girl. Red flag. You know, I'm like a redditor now. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, before I was able to find a full-time job, I would have to do two jobs where I work 8 to 1 p.m. and then 3 to 11 p.m. almost each day at the other job during those hard times. No, no, Stormy. Oh, yeah, that is so wrong. He's such a red flag. Oh, okay, the ring is not even on the same hand. Yeah, it's on the right hand. Why is he pissed? This man is crazy. I don't even understand how he can think it's a big deal. I know. That's her mom's ring and her grandma's rings. I can understand if she wore all rings on the same hand. Yeah, I think the left hand is like very important for like weddings, right? Because like the middle finger is like the writing band. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't do writings like that. I think he's just projecting some kind of weird mentality here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him, but you should still do it. Put on your right hands. Like she said, it's gotta be like her right hand or like a pinky finger. You know, It shouldn't be that of a big deal. I don't get weddings anyways, waste of money, but who am I to judge? Have fun, I guess, but find the right person, right? He sounds like he's just weird about it. I don't know why. Cuz if my partner's like, "Yeah, I want to wear this because it's special to me and it belongs to someone that passed in my family." I'm like, I would be like, "Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I recommend you do it anyways. It's still special. It's feel like they walking down the aisle with you, like, right? It's like they're there with you. I don't understand what's going on with that. He's weird, bro. He's kind of weird. No, you will not be the a-hole. Just do it. He'll be mad pissed. But you know what? Sometimes weddings need a little bit of anger. I did not just say that. Sometimes during weddings, you gonna piss someone off. You know, it's just how it is. People not gonna like something. People just not gonna like the thing or the vibe of the place, and that's fine. You know, it's just how it is for weddings. People won't be happy, so it's fine. Yeah, not the a-hole. Next story. This is very easy not the a-hole. What the hell? It's just a wedding, bro. You know? It's just a wedding, and she wanted to wear it because it's special. It belongs to her mom and her grandma that passed. I don't know why would anyone stop anyone from doing that. That's so weird. That's hella weird. I think she should do it regardless of men trying to overstep some family boundaries here. Exactly. He's not even part of the family yet, and he's still acting like, he's trying to control her. That's crazy work. He sounds controlling. Some people sound controlling sometimes, and then they full on control you when you get married. Yeah. Shuggy starts fights at the wedding. I don't. I am actually a nice person at the wedding. I'm very quiet. I only went to like 2 or 3 weddings, okay? And that's always my the family of my dad's friends. I don't even know them. I just go there to eat the food. You know how they get me to go to weddings? They were bribing me with food. They're like, you go and there's gonna be good food. And usually the food sucks, and I still fall for it because free food is free food, you know. Because they're like, we have a +1. Because we told them you gonna go. I'm like, are you serious? I don't want to go. And they're like, no, you go, you get free food. I'm like, brother, food sucks. But I still went anyways because free food is free food, even though it sucks. Sometimes wedding food don't hit, you know. So yeah, I be going for the free food, and I keep getting trapped with that because I keep falling for that because again, food is food, no matter how bad it is. Okay, I will stuff it down my throat. Yeah, I only went to 2 or 3. I'm not a wedding connoisseur, and no, I don't pick fights at the wedding. Bro, after the wedding, everyone just wasted. What's the point of the wedding, anyways? Everyone's just wasted. Everyone's wasted. The groom is drunk. Why did I make that face? The groom is drunk. Everyone's throwing up outside. It's horrible. It's horrible. And I don't even drink at the wedding because, like, again, there's people around there. Like, my parents be watching me. Yeah, I don't drink at the weddings. So, time to kidnap Shuggy with food. That would definitely work. It worked for my parents. I'm hostage every time. Anyways, next story. Not the a-hole. That's kind of weird to stop her, huh? Kind of weird. Am I the a-hole for not giving my friend one of the freebies from my skincare order? Oh, that is crazy work. Alright, okay. I'm so glad my friends and I are not that crazy about skincare. Only when it comes to my like face and stuff like that. But otherwise, I'm not that crazy. Alright. So I ordered a bunch of stuff from a skincare sale, and they were doing this promo where if I spent over a certain amount, they give you the 3 mystery gifts. I didn't know what they were going to be, but I was excited because I have been broke and haven't treated myself in a while. That I relate to that so hard now. Yeah. When the box came, I opened it with my friend there, and the gift was actually kind of nice. A lip mask and a jade roller and this little overnight cream I've been wanting to try. I was like, oh my gee, cute, and set them aside with the rest of my stuff. Then my friend just casually picks up the lip mask and goes, oh, this is so nice. Thanks for saving this for me. I laughed because I thought she was joking, but she was literally putting it in her purse. I said, no, wait. I didn't. He said you could have that. She goes, okay, chill. It's just a freebie. Oh no, it's not a freebie. When you broke, it's real stuff, not a freebie. I told her, yeah, it was free, but it still came with my order, and I was kind of looking forward to using it. She got all weird and said I was being stingy and that if you didn't pay for it, it's not even a real gift. I didn't even know how to respond to that. I'm not mad. I just feel kind of awkward now, and like maybe I overreacted about something small, but also it wasn't mine. Exactly. The fact that she picked it up, my God. The friend, was that the friend, right? Yeah, her friend. The fact that her friend just took it and be like, yeah, this is mine now. I'm like, bitch, what? Who you think you are, bro? Who you think you are? Who are you? Oh hell no! It's not free when you gotta pay for it. What? That's crazy. Yeah, you pay for the free, like you pay for the stuff, and then they give you a freebie, even though it's not actually free. They just give you like extra stuff because you spent a lot. You know what I'm saying? This is how the company gets you. They be like, oh, you buy 100 plus stuff, you get a freebie, but in reality, those products that's a freebie quotation mark are actually cheaper. So they're just giving it out for free, or it's like freebies that they or like stuff that they don't sell a lot, so to get rid of. So it's not actually free, bro. The company's tricking y'all. It's probably stuff that overstocked or like some of these stuff that no one wants. So they just give it away, and it's usually just like cheap stuff. So like what I'm saying. And it's not free because you still have to buy like 100 plus stuff. Okay, it's like shipping, guys. Literally like shipping. Shipping is like imagine like 60 plus products and you get free shipping. It's literally the same thing. You're not actually getting like actual free shipping. You're still paying for shipping because you just bought more stuff. Basically, that's how I think about it. Capitalism. Get her out of here acting like that. She should just put her foot down and tell her straight up never to steal from her again. This is still too so that is still no debate. She didn't ask, she took. Exactly, she did just took it. Technically, that does count as stealing. It's not your product. Lord have mercy. People don't know common manners these days. I forgot. Some people just think because we're friends, you could just throw away manners. Like, bro, common decency. Common decency. You know what I'm saying? Don't be. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Common decency, right? Like, don't be doing that kind of stuff outside like that. If you do it to other people that you don't know, you would get punched. But because you have their friends, she won't punch her. But not if you actually do it to a real to people you don't know, you would definitely get punched. So don't be taking stuff from your friend. You always have to ask, okay? That's her stuff. And she was excited for it too. Poor OP was very excited. The fact is, like, it's still a freebie. I'm like, it's not actually free. I just explain to you why it's not free. It's not free. The company is making it seem like it's free. That gift are not free. You pay for them. Sometimes you gotta educate your friend, making sure they don't do stupid stuff. Oh, I do that all the time, guys. I do it all the time. I do it all the time. I be telling them like, yo, what's up with y'all? You know what I'm saying? I always do that all the time because like I feel like I'm mature than my friends. I feel like I'm mature than my friends, bro, sometimes. But hey, it is what it is. If it was free, she would pay $0. Exactly. It's not actually free. It's just extra gifts that they probably don't just want to get rid of. So only free if you have a 5 finger discount. Oh, Max is funny. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, if it's something like she's really excited to go use, I don't think that's free. I'm back from the 800-mile trip. I went to Ohio and then from Alabama. Ooh, wow! How was it? How was it? How was it? Does it feel different? Does Ohio air feel different from Alabama, or is it the same stuff? I don't know. But my friend was like, Ohio's nothing special, so I don't know. How was it? How's the air over there? Does it feel a little fresher? Does it feel fresh, or does it feel still the same? Horrible stuff, chemicals around the air. What do you think? I like that was like so one of my friends lived next to like one of those chemical plants. Yeah, that's the worst place you could live. But welcome back. Yes, welcome back. How was it? How did it go? Wow, 800 miles. So how much is that? Okay, 800 miles. How much? How? Tell me in times. What's the time for that? What is the time? 800 miles. How long was the road trip? 800 miles to see the hours. 13 hours. Wow. 13 hours, give or take. Cool. I don't think I could do it. The most we have gone was like 8 hours with a road trip. If I do more than that, my bladder might have an issue. I told you guys, my parents been tell me to get my bladder checked. I'm having a pee diary. I'm getting my bladder checked. I need to use the restroom after this, by the way. Give me 1 second. I need to use the restroom. You know what? The stream is almost ending, so why not? Yeah. I streamed a lot on YouTube yesterday, so it doesn't make sense for me to stream again a lot today. But don't worry, I'm gonna be on Ethereum. Let me put the link for Ethereum on here. You guys have a link for Ethereum? Oh no, I got the link for Ethereum. So you guys wanna catch me over there again? It does have a lot of. You do have to use a lot of space for Ethereum, guys. I don't know. I can't fix that. That's something with the Ethereum. It's not me. So I'm gonna post it though. I'm gonna post the link. You guys have to download. One of my friends like, I try to watch you, but I can't. Like I don't know. I clicked the link and it took me somewhere else. I'm like, girl, you need to, you need to download the app. So yeah, download the app. Yeah, download app first, then click link. I gotta tell people, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna be on there in a few minutes after this stream, and then after I peed, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Ethereum linked. Yep, there you go. And then tomorrow is just the Ethereum. I stream daily on Ethereum, guys, because I have no life no more. I'm joking. I have more free time now because school has been dying down. Because like I said, I'm graduating. School, school, chill out. You know, chill out. Graduating school. So that's why it's chilling out because I don't have that much to do now. It's you know I'm a senior now, so I'm just trying to pass. It's mostly like exams and stuff like that. But most of the time, I'm chilling. Yeah, so download the app, guys. And then sometimes I would stream early on YouTube, like 2 hours early, probably on Monday, probably. Yeah, because I want to stream more on YouTube and then more on Ethereum as well. So I might just split 2 hours, 2 hours. I hate my life. You know what? I spent my life just streaming, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoy it though. You guys enjoy it, I enjoy it. You guys like it, I like it. It's a give and take situation over here. Great relationship we have. So yeah, make sure you download the app if you want to. I'm not pushing you to get it. Just feel free to. And also, I gotta like yeah. I can't believe you can't do mods on Ethereum, guys. It's like I want you guys to be my mods, cause when someone come in, you have to delete. I have to do it myself again, like in the old days when I don't have mods in the past. Yeah, yep. That's gonna be me. Now you know what? If someone come in doing weird stuff, I'll be like, chat, yell uppies, okay? And then I just delete it, okay? Sometimes I don't be watching the chat. Sometimes I try my best, but it's so fast on the Ethereum sometimes. So say uppies and I delete it. Uppies and their name. Uppies and at their name. So I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna uppies them, meaning I'm gonna mute them or block them. Yeah, uppies. Exactly. Just like that. Omex. Exactly. Just like that. That is a word when you see something weird in my chat. For Ethereum. So and uppies and put their name and then I'm like, okay, let me block this person, right? Or I'll catch it enough where I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna block this person right now. So luckily none of that happened yet. It's mainly on YouTube though. It's just YouTube, guys. It's always YouTube. I'm being recommended to normie sometimes. So like people come in and stuff like that. Luckily it haven't happened too much lately. But there's some people who make me, uncomfortable. So I'm like, if they keep doing that, I might just literally block them. Thank you for starting stream, Shuggy. I always enjoy getting to see you. What? I can't read, bro. Well, oh my god, I'm so bad. Thank you for it's the eyes, guys. It's the eyes distracting me. Thank you for the stream, Shuggy. I always enjoy getting to see you and catching stream. Thank you, Stormy. Thank you. But yeah, if you guys want to see me on Ethereum, go over there. I mean, I'm still here, guys. Don't worry. But yeah, we're normies. No, not you guys. I'm talking about the new people who come in being weird. I'm like like vtubers and stuff like that. I'm like, stop. You know what I'm saying? Stop. Right? You guys respect me. I love the regulars because you guys always like. But like some people come in like acting weird as hell. I'm like, please stop. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to call out anyone because I don't want to make it awkward for them when they come in. So that it's not you guys though. It's not none of my regulars. It's like new people who come in. I'm like, okay, you guys are weird. It's like some people don't know because some people don't have like social cues and stuff like that, and I'm okay with that. But if they do it again, I might just block it. So it make me uncomfortable and stuff like that. So it only happened once this week. You guys didn't catch it, but I was uncomfortable. You guys didn't catch it though. I was there feeling uncomfortable, but you guys didn't catch it because I'm such a good streamer. I made it less awkward for y'all. Y'all didn't notice, but I was awkward. I was like, okay. I made it a little bit better for you guys so you don't notice how like why are they saying that. Yeah, if they do it again, I'm just gonna block figure, block, and stuff like that. Yeah, normie gang. Hey, you guys aren't not normies. You guys watch VTubers, bro. Normies like people who come in like, oh my god, she's fake, bro. What do you think I am? Am I AI? I'm just have good responses. I'm AI now because I could, bro. Man, I'm AI. I'm AI now, bro. What? Yeah, people be weird sometimes, but it's been better now. The VTuber spirit has been like more abroad now, so a lot of people watch us, which is very thankful, you know. So I'm very surprised because some of my friends were like, you know, these VTubers and all that. I'm like, you know about VTubers? I'm so proud of you, normie. I feel like my friends like they're my child. I'm like, oh my gosh, you upgraded from a normie, bro. Okay. If this was Shuggy AI, we could have to tell us how awesome we could have it tell us how awesome chat is. And that would never happen. My AI would stick true firm, okay? She'll be like, nah, I don't like chat like that. I'll definitely keep an eye out more on here. Thank you, Stormy. It's just you guys don't notice until I say it later on. I just keep it happen. I just let it happen until later on. Unless it's very annoying, like the one on Overwatch, then I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna call you out right now. But the other one wasn't that annoying. I just let it happen and be like, okay, yeah, you do it again, I'm gonna block you. You know, like you guys know, I don't like talking about horrible things about other places and stuff like that. I just don't want to do it unless it's I live in there, me in the U.S. you know if I don't live in that place, I don't want to make fun of that place, so I'm just gonna keep quiet, so like that. I'm like, US, yeah, US, yeah. I don't make fun of the US though because I live in there, I always roast on the US because obviously I live here, so I understand. But yeah, and just people are just like, you know what I'm saying. Some people just don't understand, like it's because like you see a model, so you can't see how awkward I am with those people.